There is a small caveat, like literally any LLM you pick, they have a so-called cutoff time. What is a cutoff time in an LLM? It's basically the date and time when the knowledge, it's called knowledge cutoff, when the underlying data of the LLM was fed to the LLM, or the LLM training data was fed to it, or the execution was done for the training of that LLM. Therefore, if we see this data that was sent to us by ElevenLabs, it sent us 2024, and we are in 2025. The 17th of July, I just said like 17th of July, the transcript was 17th of July, but it thought it's 2024. But if we go to the AI agent and we talk to it.
Hey ASDF, I'm Samantha, AML's AI agent. Do you have a minute to talk?
What year are we in right now?
I am an AI assistant, so I do not have access to the current date.
So it doesn't have access to that. And it's also very annoying to have me called always ASDF. I'm going to just call it John Doe. So ElevenLabs provides these variables that we have seen before, but what we can put here is as a note, the current date and time is. And then if you click on this add button, you can see here system variables, and then here the UTC time. So it provides the current UTC time. So, and also a few other system variables, but this is the UTC time that we can use in order to give the system a sense of time, or the AI agent a sense of date and time.
Hey John Doe, I'm Samantha, AML's AI agent. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes, but before that, can you tell me what date and time is it today?
It is July 15th, 2025 at 4:03 p.m. Now, do you have a minute to answer a few quick questions? I'm reviewing application.
So it's 4:03. It says 4:03, but it's a UTC time, but that's fine because we are going to use this time and send it over to our n8n workflow, and then we're going to do more cleanup in n8n workflow. The workflow management in n8n is much easier than as compared to ElevenLabs. So now if I go back here and make sure that I am running this, the URL is already attached to the tool.
Hey John Doe, I'm Samantha, AML's AI agent. Do you have a minute to talk?
Can we have a quick appointment booked with email?
I can help with that. To book the appointment, I'll need a few more details. Could you please provide the start and end date and time for the appointment, as well as a brief summary of what it will be about? Once I have that,
I would
I'll
like
book it right.
to book an appointment on 17th of July and at 2 p.m. for 30 minutes.
Okay, I need a little more information to book this appointment. Could you please provide the year and also a brief summary of what the appointment will be about?
Well, the year can be 2025.
Great. Just need a summary of what the appointment will be about, and then I can book it for you.
It will be a discovery call with Emil. There we go.
Perfect. I've booked a 30-minute.
So let's see now what kind of data it sends. This now is sending me the right information, so I can book an appointment. Don't worry about the question that it asked, which year would it be? This is something that we can fix with prompt engineering. Anyways, now let's add the calendar. So I'm going to go and put a Google Calendar here, create an event, and I already have this Google Calendar entry done here. The start of this would be the start date and time. The end would be end date and time, and the title can be added from summary, and the appointment title will go here. So that's pretty much it. Now, if I try to refresh the entire page, execute it, it's in listening mode. To be honest, I'm gonna actually do a phone call from, let's do it from here and then we'll do a full.
Hey, John Doe. I'm Samantha, Amal's AI agent. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes, but I would like to actually book an appointment with Amal. Is that possible?
I am designed to collect a few additional qualifying responses to assess whether you are a good fit for the program. I can ask you a few questions to help with that. However, I do not have the functionality to book an appointment with Amal Sayer. Would you like me to proceed with the questions? Are you still there?
Let's fix that because I know what's the problem. The problem is that this prompt do not know about this fact that it can do appointment booking, but we have only one indication here that there is a custom tool attached to it. So we're going to prompt it here. I'll say important notes. One, the current date and time is this. You have access to the appointment booking tool and you can use it to book an appointment with Emil Sayer. And there was one more thing, that don't ask for the year of the appointment booking. It is 2025. So we'll save it, execute this one more time.
Hey, John Doe. I'm Samantha, Amal's AI agent. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes, we can talk. What is it about?
Great. I'm reviewing applications for Amal Sayer's month-long n8n plus vibe coding bootcamp cohort. And I'd love to learn a bit more about your goals and availability to make sure this cohort is a good fit for you. Could you answer a few quick questions? First, what's your main motivation for joining this cohort? What excites you about n8n or vibe coding?
I love n8n because it's so comprehensive. You can build almost any kind of AI automation using n8n. And vibe coding, I love the fact that we can democratize building digital products like web and mobile applications. Anyone who can use these tools can build an automation digital product that they can become way much more faster, and that fascinates me.
That's fantastic to hear, John. It sounds like you have a clear vision for the potential of both n8n and vibe coding. Do you think you have at least 4 to 6 hours per week to work on your project, attend live calls, and get feedback from Amal and the group?
Yes, but I would like to book an appointment with Amal. Is that possible?
Yes, I can help you with that. What day and time would you like to book the appointment for? Also,
How
what would you like the
about
appointment title and summary to be?
Yeah, I would like to book an appointment for 17th of July at 3 p.m.
Okay. And what time would you like the appointment to end? Also, what would you like the appointment title and summary to be?
So a 30-minute call is enough, and the title should be a discovery call with Amal and John.
Okay. And what about the summary for the appointment?
It should be
Nick.
just a discovery call with Amal.
Great. I have booked you in for a discovery call with Amal Sayer on July 17th at 3 p.m. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Oh, I just realized that I have something else going on July 17th. Can you please make it for July 22nd?
Yes, I can definitely change that for you. Just to confirm, you'd like to move the discovery call with Emil and John to July 22nd at 3 p.m. with the same 30-minute duration and discovery call with Emil as the summary?
Yes. There we
All
go.
right, John. I've
There we
rescheduled
go.
your discovery call with Amal Sayer to July 20th.
So what I just realized is that on this week I have some other appointments. Therefore, I moved my calendar to this week so that I don't share my other appointments. Therefore, I asked Samantha to move it there, and there we go. I have it. It can understand some parts, but also the kind of like the persistence on what's the summary and so on. That's just pure prompt engineering. So with this, now we have created an appointment booking skill set to this AI agent. It's pretty much open. It can book an appointment with anyone. There isn't any prompt that prohibits the tool calling to be done for those unqualified leads. Um, but it's just an educational content. You get the point. It's just a little bit of prompt engineering to kind of like emphasize that don't do this tool calling if the lead is not a qualified lead. For example, if they say that I'm not interested, or they say that I don't have 4 hours to work on my project, or I don't like asynchronous communication, all those qualifying questions that can be done like with simple prompt engineering, and then the tool calling will happen only if the lead is qualified. So with that, we're almost at the end of our n8n section, and we're gonna start vibe coding very, very soon. See you in the next video.